Again, going through a hot debate right now over whether to parole prisoners sooner.
Yeah, the governor is pushing the reform, but several Metro Detroit law enforcement officials held a news conference to say, frankly, it would be a disaster. 7 investigator Jim Kurtzner has both sides of the debate now.
Here it is, House Bill 4138. It's called presumptive parole. What it means is inmates who have served their minimum sentence and have passed other requirements, state officials now have more discretion for an early release. But take a look who's saying that this, in effect, puts money over our safety.
That's a recipe for disaster to then dump people out of prison at the presumed cost savings of $60 million.
Oakland County put its cards on the table. Several files of convicts released on parole under the current tighter system and have gone on to commit more violent crimes, including robbery, rapes, and murders. Under the proposed reform, the state could release as many as 3,000 additional inmates. And these officials from Wayne, Oakland, Macomb, and Genesee counties say we'll end up with a mess.
We know in this language, they're going to be sending violators to county jails. That's not a savings, that's a cost shift. And we used to have a phrase, a shift is a shaft.
This debate crosses party lines in this news conference and across the state. The Republican state attorney general is here fighting against the Republican governor.
All of us here today, we oppose this autopilot parole, this cruise control parole that would release dangerous criminals early.
This does not create an autopilot parole precedent. What it does, it gives the parole board a greater level of discretion.
He's not a politician. He came to Oakland County to say he's in favor of the reform because violent criminals can be reformed, including the one who attacked him 6 years ago, and he says he deserves a second chance.
I was pistol whipped, robbed, carjacked, marched to the woods at gunpoint, ordered on my knees, and with a gun to the back of my head, I was told I was going to be killed.
In Grand Rapids?
In Grand Rapids.
This bill is now in the state Senate, and both sides of this hot debate are urging you to call your state senator. You might want to do your homework. This bill is 22 pages. It is online before you make that phone call to Lansing. In Oakland County, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.